Tonight, the announcement of our top 10 semifinalists who will continue on with the competition. Here's how it goes. We will reveal canvas photo of the semifinalist and the LED wall right here behind me. Whoever she is, she will go straight to answer a very casual question for 30 seconds. And then after we finish revealing the top 10, they will deliver a 30-second speech about her values, culture, social issues, and advocacy. Each finalist are evaluated based on her beauty, poise, intelligence, personality, and the content of her speech. Good luck, ladies. And in random order, first on the list is candidate number 3. Candidate number 3, ladies and gentlemen, our first. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Oh my gosh, you're the first one I call. How do you feel?
Well, honestly, I'm feeling a bit dazed because this still is a dream to me that I'm standing here in front of the Miss BICOLANDIA stage and it just doesn't seem real yet.
Wow, awesome. That's true. That's true. Soak it all in. But without any further ado, let us move on to our question. All right, as long as you get a paper right here, and I will read it for you. Are you ready? Here is the question. Sound system. This is your question. With all the cosmetic surgeries and enhancements readily available, do you think that it is fair for ladies joining beauty pageants to go under the knife? I will repeat, or that will be your question.
Me personally, I believe that it's not a necessity because I am standing here in front of you right now, all natural, nothing changed, and I believe that I want to push through pageantry, staying the same way when I entered pageantry because I don't have to change anything. My mother always taught me that I am beautiful the way I am, and that is the truth. And if you want to go under cosmetic surgery, then that is under your choice. Just as long as, remember, you're doing this for yourself. You're not doing this to...
Thank you very much. Candidate number 3. All right. Moving on to our next semi-finalist. Let's look at the LED wall. Candidate number 9. All right. How are you feeling tonight, candidate number 9?
I'm feeling a little bit anxious, but at the same time, I'm really excited.
All right, awesome to hear that. Let's go draw a paper question. All right, I could read that for you. Oh, that's not it? No. There we go. All right, candidate number 9, this is going to be your question. Do you believe that Bicol is the best place to come to when traveling to the Philippines? If so, why?
I believe that it is already a known fact that Bicol is home to a lot of hidden paradises just waiting to be explored, discovered, and found. And I also believe that more than the imposing landscapes, the beaches, and the mountains. We are rich in culture, heritage, origins, tourism, and our roots. And of course, our delicacies. So that is why Bicol is the best place to go home to when you're in the Philippines.
Thank you for that very strong answer. Candidate number 9, you can now head back to the position. Thank you very much. Our next finalist will be shown in the LED wall. Candidate number 8. Hi, candidate number 8. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling so happy to see all these people in the crowd and also to my supporters. Hi there.
Hello to our supporters. All right. Are you ready to draw a question? All right. Here is your question. In sports, for the sake of inclusivity and diversity, trans women are now allowed to join the women's category and compete with biologically born women. What is your opinion on this matter?
I am all for inclusivity and diversity. However, I believe that trans women should not compete against naturally born females because they are still biologically male and their builds are different than women. I believe that it will be an unfair competition. However, we can always open doors for the LGBT community to have their own grounds and to present themselves in their own ways. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. Candidate number 17. How's it going, candidate number 17?
I'm feeling good and enjoying the show tonight.
All right, are we ready for our question? You can now draw from that raffle. All right. Candidate number 17, here is your question. What is the best advice your mother has given you, and how did it affect you as a person?
Thank you. The best advice that my mother has given me is to never let anyone tell me that I cannot do something. As long as I love what I'm doing, then I should go for it. Before joining Miss BICOLANDIA, I joined 2 big pageants where I lost. And a lot of people have been telling me that this is not for me. But I always carry with me the words that my mother has told me, that I can do something, I can do everything that I wanted to do, as long that I...
Oh my God, microphone.
Hello. Maraming salamat, candidate number 17. Candidate number 6. How are you feeling, candidate number 6?
Good evening, BICOLANDIA. I am really feeling great and happy right now.
Awesome. All right. Let's make a draw. Here is your question. With all the issues in our country that we see online or in the news, may it be political or otherwise, do you think that Filipinos are still worth dying for?
Circulating online are harmful and negative news about Filipinos, may it be political, economical, and socio-economic. I believe that there are still reasons left why Filipinos are worth dying for, and that could be our hardworking farmers, our teachers, and the unsung professionals of their own fields. I really believe that humanity is still alive and there will always be a reason why we should fight for the Philippines, for the Filipinos. Good evening.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 6. Up next is candidate number 2. How are you feeling today, candidate number 2?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
I'm feeling fantastic and I'm so happy to be here in Bicol! All right, are you ready for your question? All right, you may now draw. Candidate number 2, here is your question. Who has made the biggest impact in your life and why?
It will always be my parents. With me, growing up, I cement myself with the right principles and equip myself with the right knowledge. And with that, I eradicate toxicity in my culture. And now, I am here standing in front of you. This is Isandra, a Camnorteña, a Bicolana, and a woman. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Candidate number 2. Up next is candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, how are you feeling tonight?
Good evening, everyone. I am feeling ecstatic to be standing right here in front of you.
Awesome, all right. And you could draw from our little raffle over there. Thank you very much. All right. Candidate number 1, here is your question. If you would be given the chance to have dinner with anyone, who would it be? And what topics will you be discussing?
If I were given the chance to have dinner with anyone that I please, it would of course be the world leaders of the Philippines, as I would like to discuss to them one of the most alarming societal issues in our society right now, which is empowering the abused women and children of our society. As a daughter of 2 lawyers, I have seen the overwhelming cases of these alarming VAUSI and child abuse cases, and it is high time for us to take action and put a stop.
Thank you very much, candidate number 1. Up next is candidate number 10. Hi, candidate number 10. Are you feeling ready?
Yes, I am ready. Thank you.
All right, you can draw from that. Candidate number 10, here is your question. With social media being more accessible to most of us these days, Would you say that it is a good thing or a bad thing? And why?
I believe that we live in a technological era and that technological advancements are happening on a day-to-day basis. And we as millennials, we are making use of this technology, and not just as millennials, but of all people. And it is right, or it is depending on the user, on how he or she will use this technology, whether it would be for good or bad. It is all a matter of usage. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 10. Up next is candidate number 15. Hi, candidate number 15, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you so much for the crowd. You really put my spirits up.
All right, you may draw. Here is your question. Do you think that divorce should be legalized in the Philippines, and why?
Good evening, everyone. I actually come from a broken family, and I do not think that our divorce bill is ready yet. We must make sure that we safekeep our children, and we must always put our safety first at all times. That's why we should draft a great bill that when we have divorce, we can protect the people involved in divorce. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 15. Up next is candidate number 12. All right, hi candidate number 12. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, I'm good, but to be really honest, I've been suffering dry cough lately, so this isn't my normal voice, but I'm good. I'm doing great.
Happy to see you're trying and doing your best here. All right. Here is your question. How important is mental health awareness for you, and why?
With the rising cases of depression and suicide here in the Philippines, I think it is time for us to value and to raise awareness about mental health. Mental health is as important as physical health. We have to take care of our mind in order for us to function daily. And for us human beings, we have to be compassionate enough. We have to be kind enough towards every people that we encounter, because we never know that this person suffer from something. So be kind enough, be compassionate enough, because at some point you're
Thank you very much, candidate number 12. All right, congratulations for a job well done, and thank you for the rest of the ladies. All right.